guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So those of you who are joining me here for the first time, my name is Dr. Kavita and welcome to Creative Dental Studio. The thing is that once this lockdown is either relaxed or lifted, a lot of us would be going out because for the past 2.5 months, we have not gone out, and even though essential items were allowed to be delivered and essential services were open, but still a lot of us need a lot of things other than these essential items. So there would be basically a surge in the number of people who will be going out. So of course, if more number of people go out, we'll be having more number of COVID-19 cases, because no matter how much precaution we take, of course, if you go out, the concept of social distancing, we can't actually practice it that well. So my first advice would be try to go out only if it is absolute necessary, otherwise avoid going out. So today's video is all about how you should sanitize your fruits, your vegetables, your currency, your newspaper, your pen, your mobile, everything. It would be a detailed description as to how you can sanitize everything. So let's get started. Now first things first, we'll talk about the essential items that you should be carrying along with yourself whenever you go out. Now always carry a sanitizer, either a liquid or a spray with yourself, and whenever you go in common areas, like let's say you enter a lift, make sure that every time you press a button, you sanitize your hand. Other than that, whenever you're walking up or down a stairs, or if you are standing on an escalator, make sure that you do not touch the railings. It's important because a lot of people put their hands on these railings. So it's important to avoid transmission of the disease either to them or to yourself. Always make sure that you carry your own notepad, your own pen, especially if you're going to a bank, because especially in areas like banks and all, a lot of people have used the same pen. So it's always advisable that you carry your own pen so as to avoid transmission of disease. Also always carry your phone charger, your power bank, so that you do not have to borrow these things from people. Other than a sanitizer, it is always a good idea to also carry sanitizing wipes. And once you come back home, make sure that you remove your shoes, you remove your goggles, your pen, your mobile, and you sanitize everything. Also, before you actually start interacting with another family member, make sure that you change clothes, and the clothes that you wore outside, you put it in a mild detergent so that you wash them before you can use them again. Now as far as the essential items are concerned, now let's say you went out to get grocery, vegetables and things like that. Anything which has a plastic cover on it, you can sanitize those surfaces. Anything which has a steel surface, metal surface, body surfaces, we can use sanitizer. But when it comes to fruits and vegetables, it is always a good idea that you leave them out in the open, in the packet that they were bought in, and at least for 4 hours, and post that you take some lukewarm water and put a pinch of either baking soda, and even better if potassium permanganate is available. Now potassium permanganate, it's very pocket friendly, it's very cheap, and if you actually inquire in the market, you will find really big bottles for a very cheap price. So I would advise you, even for the future, make this a habit. From now onwards, always wash your vegetables and your fruits in lukewarm water and potassium permanganate, and after that you can dry your vegetables and then you can store them in the fridge. Now there are some fruits and vegetables that we cannot put them in warm water, things like let's say bananas and onion. So as far as banana is concerned, you can leave them out away from the sunlight for 2-3 hours. And once that is done, then you can wash them with plain water, you can dry them, and you can store them howsoever you want. Now the thing is that all these items, please make sure that you do not use them immediately. You have to give them at least 3-4 hours before you actually start using them, before you actually start consuming them. Now using sanitizer on fruits and vegetables, it's not a good idea, because first, there is no evidence that sanitizers actually work on the surfaces of fruits and vegetables. Number 2, and most important thing actually, sanitizers, they contain a lot of chemicals, and because we eat fruits and vegetables, so there's a very high chance that whatever you spray on these fruits and vegetables, you might be ingesting them. So of course, and we do not want to ingest harmful chemicals, because we do not know what these chemicals might do to our body. So please make sure that you do not spray your fruits or vegetables with sanitizers. Also, there are some companies which are claiming to have developed vegetable sanitizers. The most important thing for such products is you read the ingredient list. If anywhere it says potassium permanganate, then that is the only thing that would actually help you. Otherwise, it would be a bunch of chemicals that might actually harm you instead of doing you any good. So I personally would not advise you to use a vegetable sanitizer, because it's all these things, they have been developed recently, and until unless there's actually good evidence that these things do not harm our body and they actually do the work that they claim to do, I personally wouldn't advise them. Instead, it's better to do DIY, do it yourself at home. Now, other than COVID-19, there are a lot of us who are suffering from various other diseases, either acute or chronic illnesses. Now the thing is that whenever we go out and we get strips of medicine, my advice would be, of course, that you leave these strips for at least for 2 to 3 hours away from sunlight, because most of the medicines, when they come in direct contact with sunlight, they tend to deteriorate. So keep them away from sunlight. Even on the medicine strip, you will see it's mentioned, keep away from direct sunlight. So you leave them for 2 to 3 hours, and post that only you should use them. Also, I failed to mention before that whenever, let's say, you're cleaning your clothes that you wore outside, or you're cleaning your vegetables, fruits, always make sure that you wear a mask whenever you're doing these things. As far as things like milk packets, cheese, butter are concerned, most of them, they come in plastic packets. So you can wash them with soap under running water, and you should discard the outer layer that is there. Now the thing is that whenever you're discarding such things, even let's say if you went out, you wore disposable gloves, all these things, whenever you're discarding, please make sure, we're trying to protect ourselves, but please make sure that in a bid to protect ourselves, we do not infect others, especially our everyday workers who are helping us out. So please make sure that you properly dispose them off. Do not throw these things out in the open just like that. Make sure that you put them nicely in a plastic bag, in a garbage bag, you tie it properly, and then you dispose them. Also, as far as metal cans, steel cans are concerned, let's say of beer bottles or cold drinks, you leave them out in the open for 24 to 48 hours, and the virus would get deactivated after that, and after that you can wash them with normal water and you can store them in the fridge. Now there's a lot of doubt and fear regarding deliveries, food deliveries and takeaways. The thing is that the cooked food that is being delivered to you, that is not the problem. The problem is the many hands that the food has traveled. The handling is an issue, because right from the very preparation of the food to the cooking, to the actual cooking, and then again the handling of the product, the packing and everything, and then again the delivery guy actually comes and delivers it to you. So basically a lot of people have actually handled your food. So if possible, try not to order takeaways or deliveries. However, if it is compulsory, then let's say you've ordered pizza. So the outer covering that the food comes in, you discard that immediately, again in closed dustbins, not out in the open. Do not throw it just like that. You put it in a plastic and throw it properly, dispose it properly. Other than that, the food that you have gotten, if possible, try to either microwave it or heat it, just to make sure that if at all somehow the food came in contact with an infected person, then there is a very high chance that if you heat your food, the virus will definitely get deactivated. Now, as far as currency is concerned, the notes that we get from outside, you leave them out in the open for 2 to 3 hours, and after that you can put them back in your wallet. As far as the coins are concerned, you can use a sanitizing wipe or a sanitizer, because these are metal surfaces. Also, newspapers, I would advise you that you should not touch newspapers at least for 6 to 7 hours. I know the whole purpose of a newspaper is that it's the news for the day, so you should be reading it the very same day, but then again we have to protect ourselves. So maybe at times, reading your newspaper on time is not as important as protecting ourselves. Now, once this lockdown would be relaxed, the thing is that a lot of us would be ordering things online. So whenever a delivery guy comes to your house, like in my society, delivery people are not allowed. We have to go to the society gate to collect things. Now, if at all, let's say you go and you get something. If your parcel is in a plastic bag, then you can use a sanitizing spray on that, or else you can wipe it with sanitizing wipes. Or else, if the thing comes in a paper envelope or in a carton, then the best thing to do in that case would be you leave it out in sunlight for at least 6 to 7 hours, and post that you can use it. Now the thing is, anyhow, not just because right now we are the world is in a crisis and COVID-19 is a pandemic right now, otherwise also whenever you buy new clothes, my advice would be you leave it as it is for 24 hours, because anyhow every e-commerce website gives you 48-hour return policy. So you wait for 24 hours, And after 24 hours, right before you go and take a bath, you wear your clothes, you check the fitting, and then you go take a shower. You make sure that you use soaps. Using soap is very important. And then you wash your clothes in water. You put a mild detergent, you wash your clothes, then only you wear them the next time. So whenever you sign a courier or a delivery, please make sure that you use your own pen, because the pen that the courier guy gives you, that pen has actually been handled by a lot of people, that has been used by a lot of people. So always make sure that you use your own pen. I have seen a lot of people wearing their face mask not properly, so I'll just give you a very quick demonstration. It's not actually a demonstration. Many people do not know that our mask, it has two sides. If this is how you wear mask, there are two sides. One is the top, one is the bottom. Now the side that should actually go at the top, it will have a thin wire, so that whenever I will bend this, it will conform to the shape of my nose. So technically, as soon as you put it on your face, you have to bend it. Before you put it on your face, actually you have to bend it, and then you put it on your face, and as per the shape of your nose, you modify the shape of your mask, so that the fit is better. And make sure whenever you're wearing a mask, you cover your face as well as your nose. Also, a very important tip is that whenever you come back from outside, please make sure that you do a lukewarm water rinse, because at times we breathe through our nose, at times we breathe through our mouth. So there may be times that the virus is just resting inside the oropharynx or somewhere. So if you do a lukewarm water mouth rinse, so there are times that it might actually save you from an active COVID-19 infection, because the virus might actually get deactivated. So that's it for today, and if at all you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and do share it with your family and friends, because it might be useful for them. Also, if you like the content that I'm putting out, please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you all in my next video. In the meantime, please do take good care of yourself. Bye bye.